Hi, Karen Leonardo here. We are now looking at the Leonardo Featherbone tools. We have three different sizes. We have the fine, the medium, and the large. And what that means is the prong size. I also have the Leonardo Fishbone tools that I just showed you. They are different in the sense that the other tools had a V in the beginning. These come down into a V instead of going to a point at the top. I recommend using the medium, and the reason why is the prongs aren't really bendable. It's a good tool to start with. The fine are really nice, but they're harder to work with because if you're not using beeswax, then you may have a problem with it sticking. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and we're going to make head pins as we did the last time, but I'm going to show you how you can put wax on the tool. So basically you're heating the tool. You don't want to heat the wax because it's going to drip everywhere. And you don't need very much. So all we're doing is just wiping a little bit on the inside. On the inside. It smokes a little bit. It smells actually pretty good. Sometimes, whoop, I shake it off into the water. You don't need very much. You can burn it off a little bit too. This will keep it from sticking. And what I'm going to do is we're going to make the head pins. So I'm going to get my head pin ready. It is on the interlocking tweezers. About 7 inches of 20 gauge copper wire. You can use stainless steel as well. So I run it the whole way through so that it doesn't flop as I'm twisting it. Not only that, I tuck in the wire so you can easily roll it when you need it. Let's go ahead and get started with pinching and pulling. Some people will go ahead and they'll make a couple rondelles on a mandrel and then they will just take the tool up and pinch it. They'll let it droop and pinch from there. But I said before, I am always one to switch hands. I'm always one to pinch and pull all of my petals or wings or whatever I'm making and then add it to the piece after that. I just find it keeps it much more crisp. And not only that, if you happen to get the glass too hot and you squeeze it, you're ruining your whole piece if you already have the glass on the bead. All right, so take it down to the middle, squeeze, don't hold it for very long. Just tap it. Boy, we're smoking, aren't we? We're really smoking. Sorry, Tracy. Oh, the joys of torching. At least it wasn't my lap. All right, let's go ahead and make another one. We're going to keep all the mistakes in. I think that just shows everybody that not all things are perfect. The tool's still smoking. It smells great, though. Let's do another one. And I always try to do double the amount of petals that I possibly need if I'm building something. I really like doing the head pins, although it's been a while, because you can wire them into jewelry or add beads on and then just do a loop at the top and you've got earrings. All right, squeeze, break it off. Okay, we'll go ahead and pull another leaf just so we have it, because you don't want to be without having a petal to add to the head pin. So let the glass fall back on itself a little bit. Now, you do have to let this chill. If you don't, you're really going to get this stuck, as I proved the first time around. So 1/1000, 2/1000, down in. Don't squeeze too terribly hard or you're going to end up getting it stuck as well. There we go. Popped right out of there. That's how it's supposed to be. You just have to get the right finesse. And that takes practice. Any tool takes practice. Just heat the end of the copper up just a little bit and you turn these tweezers like they're a little mandrel. You don't need very much at all. In fact, I think this is going to be a little better than the other one I showed you. It had too much of a ball on. And I'm only cleaning this up just to show you. You don't really want a little ball in here, but you want it to come off the end just a little bit. go ahead and grab a petal, and you can see it's not the whole way up. Don't flash it up here in the flame or anything. You just bring it in nice and easy beside the flame. You're not in the flame yet, you're just beside it till it heats up. Okay, they're both heating, and connect. We got a good fuse connection. And how I do it is I push it in a little bit and then I pull it, and that's how you know you have a good connection. I'm going to flame anneal it a little bit. This will take a little practice. You don't need to you're just annealing it. You don't need to have it in the flame very much. You're not remaking the leaf, you're just heating it to the right temperature. And that's basically how you do it. That is the leaf. Thank you very much.